Alright, so starting out, you're going to be at small forward. You could be point guard, shooting guard, small forward. I wouldn't go power forward or center, obviously. But you're a lockdown, so I would recommend going small forward. If you see my build, it was at point guard just because I messed up when I was making it. But you're going to be 6'6" because you get crazy cap breakers at 6'6". You're going to be 195 and 7-foot wingspan. That way we can get interior and block that we want. You're going to go ahead. We're going to start with our physicals. I want to be as fast as possible. We'll still having a bunch of defense. So we're going 87, 87. Our strength, depending on who you ask, I don't think it does anything on certain builds. Now some builds it's gonna help you a little bit, but for the most part, it's not gonna do you much. So I'm gonna go with 60 strength, and then we're gonna go 83 vertical. With these physicals, you're probably gonna be the most athletic player on the court, and you're gonna feel like it. I'll just go ahead and say that. We're gonna go ahead and go to rebounding. Your O board is gonna be 35, and then your D board, you're gonna go with 60. You can add cap breakers there. I do my cap breakers a little different. It's kind of just up to how you want to do it. But I put 4 cap breakers here. And then in your defense is where this build really sets itself apart. You're going to go 80 interior, and then we're going to go 80 block. If you look at your takeover page, you can see that you're going to get a takeover that you're not going to see many locks getting. You can get rim guardian, which is going to give you better paint defense, and you're going to be able to see where the ball's going on a miss. Don't really help you much, but I think it's pretty cool to have, and not many people do have it. You're going to go 73 still. You're not going to go crazy. It's going to get you silver interceptor. And then you're going to go 94 perimeter. That's going to obviously get 5 caps for 99. Once again, when I show you my cap breaker screen, it's going to look a little different because I didn't go 99. I went 97 just so I could get a little more pass accuracy on the build. We're going to go with 85 ball handle, 86 speed with ball. We're going to max it out. You're going to get lightning launch on gold. Plus to it, you have it on legend. Your pass is going to stay right here at 60. Your shooting, you're still going to be able to shoot lights out. I usually like to go 89 mid-range, but you can't. It caps out at 88. So we're going to have to go with 87 and then 83. Your free throw is going to be 71. You're going to be able to knock down free throws as long as you know your timing. Trust me. Your driving dunk is going to go to 77. Your close shot 73. Driving layup 70. Standing dunk will be 40, and then 40 post control. Now let me make something very clear. If you change these, you can change barely anything, and these cap breakers will not be the same. This is a template, do what you want with it, but make sure your cap breakers stay the same. That way you don't put money into a build and then your driving dunk isn't anything close to what mine is. If you care about the shades, there they are. I don't really care about them, they don't really matter, because once you put your cap breakers on there, you're not going to play like anything like those guys. But you're going to come out with a two-way mid-range menace. Alright, so here's my cap breaker screen. As you can see, you go to 77 to 97 driving dunk. I mean, I don't know any other builds that's going to give you that big of a jump. I mean, that's a 20 jump right there. And then, like I said, you can go to 99 perimeter if you wanted to. But I wanted to go a little bit higher pass accuracy. That way I'm not thumping slugs up the court. You can actually get it there a little bit. And 71 is a threshold I do like to hit. With 2 more cap breakers I can get there. I went a little excessive on the vertical, but like I said, I wanted to be the most athletic person on the court. And you catch bodies on this build, dude. I'm telling you. I have some of the craziest dunks I've ever got on here. Your 81 D board, you're going to be able to snag. I have plenty of clips where I'm grabbing rebounds that I probably shouldn't, but we get them and we make plays out of it. So this is your cap breaker screen. It's open to whatever you want to do with it. This is how I've set mine up. Once I hit vet 2, I'll probably go to 99 perimeter. Either that or I'll add them a little bit more on pass act, because 94, 96 perimeter is plenty. You don't have to have much higher than that. Your speed and agility, I like it where it's at. I don't feel slow. I can still guard real well. So yeah, here's your cap breaker screen. I'll go ahead and show you my animations. I don't do anything crazy. I'm not sitting here telling you that I know everything and that I'm the best dribbler in the world, or that even my jump shot's the best in the world. This is just what I use. I use Quentin Grimes and then Baluba with release speed as high as it can go. So I want it as fast as possible. So here is my jumper. I'm pretty consistent with it, so I'm happy with it. Took me a while to find one that I could hit with everything. You gotta have an 87 mid-range or a 3-pointer to have it though, so just keep that in mind. For my dunks, I use the Elite Off 2, the Elite Contact Alley-Oops. The only player dunks that I use is Russell Westbrook's. I think he's got the best dunk package. And then we go the straight arm tomahawks. These are sick. This is really the dunk package that I try and go for on every build. But obviously some of them you can't get, but I like the side arm or the straight arm tomahawks. They don't hardly ever get blocked, so I like them a lot. And then your pro contacts off 1. To get the elite, you gotta have 99. And unfortunately, I just couldn't get the cap breakers to get up to 99.